and welcome to What's on the Shelf. I'm your host, Jen, and I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Welcome to Jen's Day Unboxing Day. We have a lovely pile of Pandasaurus Games here, and essentially we're going to give you a little bit of a rundown of the pile that's here. There's also a couple more in the background that if I need to get to them, I will climb over stuff to get to them. But essentially the goal of the evening is to unbox at least 3 games, and then we'll pick it up again next week. So yeah, welcome to What's on the Shelf. I'm your host, Jen, and we'll just get right down to it. So we have several small games, card games. The Mine. This one is The Mine, Let's Become One. Eyes locked, cards in hand. Are you and your friends ready to become one mind? The Mine is an intriguing, addictive, and ridiculously fun game that everyone is buzzing about. How do you know what is in someone's hand without speaking? How do you make the right decision when the game is on the line? The answers lie in the little box, but beware, once you enter the mind, you will not be able to think about anything else. And while the rules are simple, surviving every level is anything but. This plays 2 to 4 players, plays in about 20 minutes, and is good for ages 8 and up. Let's see. We have The Game. I should turn this a little bit more this way. Ah, there we go. That's a little bit better. The Quick and Easy. Lay a card down, draw a card. It looks simpler than before, but don't be fooled. It may say quick and easy, but winning is anything but. You can only win as a real team in this new standalone spin-off of the classic The Game. This is another one that plays 2 players, so it is just a 2-player game. Plays in about 20 minutes and is good for ages 8 and up. We also have The Game. I should just fix this real quick. That will fix the problem, I think. The Game. So this one, are you ready to play? You have a copy of the game in your hands. Open this box and you and your friends will never want to put it away. This highly addictive, award-winning card game pits the players against the game itself. Everyone must work together to play all the cards in 2 decks that represents the passing of time. The ultimate game. This one is 1 to 5 players, so you can play solo in this one. Plays in about 20 minutes and is good for ages 8 and up. I think that's a little too bright, so give me 1 sec. We're gonna move this over here, move this there. That's better, I think. Then I can see the lovely chat window. I keep forgetting I'm not playing a video game, so I can actually look at this window. The next we have is Gold and Silver. Distant islands, golden treasure, you haven't dreamed of them. Who hasn't dreamed of them? You are in luck because the treasure is in your hands. You are holding Silver and Gold, Pure Addictive Gold by Phil Walker Harding. Oh, this is by the person who made Sushi Go. I might get addicted to this game. And also Imhotep. Players must run X's down, repeated fire in the right configurations to close out island cards and hit the right bonuses before they can jump to the next card. Silver and Gold is a game of luck, bad luck, quick manipulation, and exhilaration. You find your fortune. This is a 2 to 8 player game, plays in about 20 minutes, and is good for ages 8 and up. So like I said, I have quite a pile of Pandasaurus games. I've kind of been collecting them over the time as I've seen them come through the store because I really love Pandasaurus games. They just have such a really unique quality and fun to them. So this one has the old logo. Wayfinders. Engine purring, goggles down, the seaplane is set for takeoff. Welcome to the whimsical world of Wayfinders, where interpreter explorers race to chart new paths through the sky. You will need to think on your feet and fit your plane with the right gear to arrive safely. Built buildings, hinges on islands, and stocking them with parts can help you zip around with ease. Be sure to be keen in your planning and you will unlock the charm of the islands. Wayfinder is an enchanting route building game that is sure to be a game night mainstay for families and gamers alike. So this one is a 2 to 4 player game. It plays in 25 to 45 minutes and is good for ages 10 and up. So it's a little bit more of a heftier game and does have heftiness to it. So I'm probably going to butcher the name of this, but this looked really cute. Umbra Via. Just beyond the towering vines lies an ancient pathway into the unknown. Push back the thorn-riddled stalks to discover a garden blooming with mysterious vigor. Vivid colors mark the way to indicate tiles zigging and zagging through the green. Within the flowers lie the key to the greater meaning, an exploration for all things unknown. It's a cooperative game. Players will bid in secret to control the placement of paths, but once placed, they belong to whoever can take control of them. Umbra Via mixes blind bidding, area control, and route building in a delightful, simple-to-learn package. This is... where does it say? It says 2 to 4 players, 30 to 45 minutes, and good for ages 8 and up. Then this one caught my eye as soon as I saw it because it just looks so cool. So this is Control. Place your colored cubes to control every angle in this head-scratching strategy game. Control takes minutes to learn, but has enough depth to engage the whole family. Once you take control, you can't stop coming back for more. It's good for ages 8 and up, 2 to 4 players, and plays in about 20 minutes. Then we've got, this look, the artwork was what brought me to this game. So this is Brew. Time is broken and scattered. The seasons are existing at once. The day and night have no real cycle. They rotate at the whim of the forest. This enchanted land has been driven into chaos, and it's up to you, the cunning mystic of the forest, to tame extraordinary woodland creatures and use your magic to bring back balance. In Brew, players must choose how to use element dice, either to take back control of as many seasons as possible in an area control game, or to procure goods at the local village in a work replacement game. Recruiting woodland creatures and brewing potions can help offset chance dice roll, or create an engine to help you tame the lands. That's really cool. And again, the artwork of this game is what really brought me to it. I hope my levels are okay. Next, because it wouldn't be a Pandasaurus game without, some kind of dinosaurs. We have God Loves Dinosaurs. Since the beginning of life on Earth, one thing has remained constant: the food chain. Small prey substance off of vegetables or insects, who have then hunted and been consumed by predators, who are then hunted and consumed by dinosaurs? God Loves Dinosaurs is a cheeky, wild, and timeless take on the scientific tale as old as life itself. How do you make a ecosystem flourish with just enough of every life form in the chain to supply you with dinosaurs domain the land? Resources are scarce. Animals can go extinct in the area, and everyone must eat to survive, so moves must be cunning. Life hangs in the balance. Very interesting. So this is a 2 to 5 player game. Plays in 45 to 60 minutes and is ages 8 and up. Ugh. So I do have a couple more. Let me go grab them. Come here. All right. I don't think they'll sit like that. They will sit like that. All right. Those ones are heftier. Come back to my little mini table of unboxing. All right. As you can tell, my studio space is a little tiny still. So, the next on the big Pandasaurus list of things is Dinosaur Island. Several years ago, scientists discovered a way to clone dinosaurs from variable DNA preserved within the fossil records. After a few mishaps along the way, the process was stable. Today, it's the museum that has gone particularly extinct as slews of investors have turned these initial dinosaur sanctuaries into bustling theme parks. True dino fans of the world. In Dinosaur Island, each player takes the role of a park manager at one of the premier destinations. You've been handed the reins to begin operations. Bring the fantastic creatures of the Jurassic, Tyrannic, and other periods forward into the modern day. Early retirement is yours if you can make your park bigger and better than your competitors. So this has a lot of components to it, and it's not a tiny box either. Next, the follow-up to Dinosaur Island is Dinosaur World. The 90s are over, and the dream of dinosaur parks are interrupted after waves of class action suits push parks like Dinosaur Land into foreclosure. But our collective memory is short, and now the world is ready for a new set of upstart enterprisers. These companies are eager to bring dinosaurs back to the world once again. It is up to you, our new park leaders, to create a world so toxically fun and enchanting the entire world would line up to get inside. Welcome to Dinosaur World, a park set on the stunning island. Directors must arrange them in the best way possible. New park jeeps to plunder the depths of fun, create brand new dinosaurs from DNA slices, visit thrilling new attraction, and endure zooming around the zany world. But please make sure to stay tuned to your promises to keep fatalities at bay. Fatalities at bay. You know what happens to the last donor. Oh, that sounds so bad. Alright. And then Sonora is another one. You enter the Sonora Desert, a place of vast beauty, technicolor sunset pop up over vistas revealing deep caverns and ancient cliff dwellings. Immerse yourself in the secrets of the deserts in this delectable flick and right, where cutting and dexterity meets. I didn't know it was a flick 'em up. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun, and I'm gonna need a border for my table. Players flick wooden discs onto the game board representing the different various landscapes across the sands. Each area encompasses a different unique game, so skillful aim is required to play in the region of a player's choosing. But watch out for other players eager to bump discs to score points for themselves. This is a 1 to 4 player game, so you can play solo. It's good. It plays in about 30 to 45 minutes and ages 10 and up. This is the last one in the pile. I do have one more, but I've already opened it and played it, so we will be reviewing it, and that's I believe it's Dinosaur Island Roll and Write, or Rawr and Write, which I adore. So the last one we have is The Loop. Who can stop Dr. Flex, an evil scientist and laying waste to time and space, and it is up to you and your friends to restore the balance to the galaxy. Huh. Okay, so this seems to be a co-op game. It's 1 to 4 players, plays in about an hour, and is good for ages 12 and up. So this is probably, out of all the games that we mentioned from Pandasaurus so far, this is the one that is going to be the most difficult for younger players. So now, the question becomes, to the audience that is here, which game should we unbox first? Should we give the audience time to think about it? We're gonna take a look at a couple of things real quick. Let's see. I'm going to see if anyone else looked at our polls from earlier, because we did have some polls going on our Instagram as well. And Twitter, because we know we have all those social medias. So we're going to ask Beach what game he would like to see unboxed, since our audience night seems to be a little low, but we'll see. And we're just grooving to the music. Alright then, I think at this point we will just go right ahead and open up the first thing at our feet. So, I really want to see how this looks. So we're going to open up Ctrl. Just make sure we have enough space and everything. We can zoom in a little bit as well. There we go. Let's focus again. There we go. All right, let's get down to it. So this is Ctrl. We've already discussed what the game is. So we're just gonna get straight down to unboxing it. Please do not mind the shakiness of my table. It is just a little TV tray. I'm hoping to get a more solid table in here for unboxings shortly. That was the one thing I forgot this time. I forgot a garbage bag for plastic for recycling. All right. So let's open this up right away. So we've got a little pamphlet. We've got some stickers, some cards. We've got the instructions. So just to give you a little preview of the instructions. Oh, I did open it to page 2. So it doesn't look too complicated. And then inside the box, we have a whole bunch of these chunky cubes. And everyone gets a color. So let's just open the up and see what we got here. Even the bag has Pandasaurus on it. Alright. So we also got this black cube. And we've got some little sticks for the flags. Let's see what else we've got here. Alright, so how do these connect? Oh, they seem like they connect fairly simple. And they're not too hard to pull apart or anything like that. There we go. And then we've got the big cube, which I guess would be the basis of how you would start the game. It's got a little logo inside the box too for Pandasaurus. Fit right into the box. Now, I thought there would be... Oh, okay. Let's read the instructions real quick here. So, how do we put the flags on? Okay, so it looks like the flags just go on to the thing itself. It's like, it's just a sticker. Here I thought with the way that it looked, it was more of a, like an actual hard plastic, but it's not. So we've got the little pins here for the flags. And then this fits in. Ah, this fits in only on a specific spot, it looks like. Oh no, it fits on any of the squares. Just not the top one, because, you know, you can't connect those pieces. And then in here, open up. These are the different cards for the cubes. Guess we can leave it in that little pocket so they stay safe. Oh, no, don't stick to the card. All right. It's being a pain to put back in. There we go. I got it. Alright, cards are safe and sound back in there. And I guess I will try and put these on. Do they just peel off? Yeah. So I guess you just stick it to an end. Now see, this is where I'm worried I don't do it properly. And it would drive me mad if I didn't get it perfect. Oh, there we go. Not bad for my first try. You can do the other ones as well. Trying to align. And there we go. To align it properly. Oh, that one went crooked a bit. Let's try that again. There we go. And yeah. Alright, and we got one last one with the green. There we go. So yeah, that's everything in this box. And we have somewhat of a bag to put our stuff in. So there we go. That's our first one for the night. Put that in there. We will follow up with a how-to later on, because we're definitely going to check this out. Let's see. And now we have all the lovely fun of some stuff rolling around in there. So, I think the next one we're going to try out is Brew. Because I really want to see how the artwork looks in this and the dice and everything. And it's a solo game, so I can try it out at a later time. So, since we don't have too much activity in the chat right now, I'm going to try out a new scene. Haha! Fuller screen. So we can put this a little bit more this way. There we go. So, how do you like this screen? So, this is Brew. I'll head right into it and start opening it up. Oh, there we go. We got the start of it going now. There we go. Put some in the garbage there. Alright. There we go. So that's the box lid. So this has definitely a heftier manual than the other one did, but there's also a lot more setup to this too. Looks very interesting though. This is definitely going to be on our next review shortly. There we go. So it seems like we have 4 different characters that we could use in the game. And there's references and everything as well. So we're going to put that just over here for now. We've got... Come on, give me this. Some advertisement. Some more advertisement. Ooh, fun parts. This is where we get to try out and pop some of these things here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4... There's 4 plateaus to open, and then there's more stuff in the box. So we're gonna pop these out real quick. So we're just gonna place these here for a moment. Oh, it's so satisfying to open these up. So there's 2 sides to the board. They're like a daytime and a nighttime. And then we've got little different elemental things. Fire, some what looks like to be like greenery. Place that over here. We have some heroes. Now, I want to show off the hero art a bit. Let me see here. Ugh. See. There we go. Sorry, just trying to get it to focus properly. There we go. So that's one of the characters. And it seems like they only have one side. Second character. We've got more things to pop up there, but let's look at these guys. Mile? I'm butchering names tonight. I am so sorry. Alright. And then we've got this guy right here. Focus. We'll try bringing it up a little slower. So they all seem to have different skills as well. So we're just gonna pop these out real quick. I'm sure there will be somewhere in the board that we can, or the box, we can place all of this stuff. If not, I have Ziploc bags. So I hope everyone's having a good day, that they get to relax and chill. There's not too much going on in your lives that you can't handle. I know I had a hectic time because I got home to one of my dogs deciding they needed a bath, and they were not happy when I gave them a bath, which means I also had to clean all of my floors before the stream. But that's okay. Meant I don't have to worry about it later on. So I'm guessing these are different types of resources from what we've read of the box, the back of the box. Now, I have not played anything of these games. These are not sponsored. These are just games that I've had on my list to purchase because I really like Pandasaurus Games. They have a lot going for them and they always have unique games. I love the development team as well. I've gotten to do a whole bunch of stuff. Thank you, Beach, for checking on the sound. We've got a couple more here. This looks like it's some kind of timer. And then little points. Alright, so that's all done. So we're gonna shift that to the side in our little corner where we're hiding so that it doesn't take up space. There we go. Oh, upside. Perfect. Put that there along with the characters. Next, we have dice. Chunky dice. Now let's see how these roll. Gotta do the dice check. So these looks like, so they have different elements on them. And they're not stickers. They're like ingrained into the dice. And they roll nice. And then these ones look like they're, so these are weather conditions, I think, or seasons. And this is definitely resources. Yeah. And again, they're not stickers, they're like imprinted. And they're nice and chunky too. So those are the dice. Let's see what else we've got in here. So it looks like we have reference cards and town cards, and then seasonal cards and items. Let's just see if there's anything else underneath. I always check underneath the trays. You never know, you might have a surprise. Nope, there's nothing underneath. Alright. So, we'll put this over here for now. And we'll start with the town dice. Roll sequence. Let's see. Open for me, please. Again, I forgot scissors because I'm silly that way. It's okay. I will just do it this way. And break my pencil. all done. Do I have something else that I could use? I'm trying not to use my teeth. Oh, too late, we're gonna have to. There we go. All right. So, there's that. So, we have different seasons, it looks like, that you can walk through. There's even mixed ones. And these are really nicely done cards too. So I wonder if you place them as you explore or something like that. And then we have reference cards. So you have turn sequence and then elemental powers. So these dice are elemental powers that you can use. Roll 6 dice. Place a dice on your turn. In any order, place 1 die, mandatory, brew 1 potion optional, drink 1 potion optional. 3, end round, claim control forests, use end round creature powers, check for end game, set up next round. Oh, so all players roll 6 dice, so 2, 4, 6. Is there enough for everyone? 1 of each, maybe? 1. This is where we explore. Let's see. There's 4 of that one. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. 1. 1. And then 1, 1. 1. 1. So that's 4, and then you get 2 of these, I guess. So that's your 6 dice. This is just from reading the basics of the cards. Cool. So that's those cards. We'll set them up aside. I don't think it matters what order these are in, because it looks like you shuffle them anyways to try and build your forest or your landscape of Brew. So we'll stick these over here for now. And then we're going to open up. See, this one has the zip tie thing that I love on board games. If my nails were, sharp enough to actually pull on them. There we go. Zip-a-doo. And it's all done. Flip. All right. So, let's split the deck up because it looks like there's 2 piles. So there's these ones. So these look like they're item cards. I don't know. Place an extra dice. Oh, okay. These are potions you can brew. That's what they are. So just to give you a little bit of a better view. You've got different types of potions. So these ones let you place an extra dice. These let you reroll any number of dice you have placed. These ones let you change one of your unplaced dice to any face. This one lets you remove a placed element. Scorch any empty forest space. That's not nice. Swap any 2 dice. Swap any 2 placed forge dice with the same symbol. This one, you may move any forge dice to any empty forest space. And then return one of your place forge dice to your dice pool and remove any dice. And those are expensive. And the quality changes depending on the cards too. And then these ones, they're split up, I believe, by seasons. So You have winter, summer, fall, and spring. I'm guessing that from just the images on the back of the cards. So let's take a look at the artwork. I'm super excited about this. Like, these creatures look so cool. They're so adorable. They kind of remind me of like airbender creatures because they're elemental and also like of the forest and spirits and things like that. So that's the summer cards. Let's do fall. They're so cool. Shroom. I wonder, I don't think they have names. No, they don't have names. So we've done fall and summer, so let's head to winter. The only thing I'm not sure about the green is I'm guessing they're victory points of some kind. And then the last one is spring. Again, the artwork is just very well done in this game. I really enjoy it. Alright, and that's everything in the box. So let's see how it places back in the box. Well, clearly these cards go here. These ones go here. And I'm assuming these guys will fit nicely here. They do. These ones will join these. We'll add the dice back into their little bags. And again, the dice are nice and chunky. And I lost one. I see it though. Let me just grab it. Go. Toss that in there. So the dice go in there. I wonder if they'd end up making expansions for this. And this is all little other tokens, which I'm not sure how well they're going to stay there. So I'm not going to bother separating them because it doesn't look like there's a method to hold them in place. If it was up to me, I'd probably put little trays instead, just to make sure that I'm not messing up. But it's all good. It's all your resources, all in one pile. And that's everything back into the box. We've got the plateau for the game. Let's just fix these dice. That, this one there. So we want to try and make it fit. And put the game tile back there. Then we also have all the extra stuff to go back into the box. And that's everything inside Brew. Yeah. Alright. We are at 15 minutes to 10, so I think we will do one more unboxing for this evening, and then we will call it an evening. Now, let's see. I'm going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see. Audience participation. Someone pick a number between 1 to 11 and we will pick up that game. Is there a taker? Are there any takers? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we have a taker. So 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to unbox the mind. So the point of the mind, again, is to try and read your player's actions. Because you're trying to read someone's mind. Oh, Beach said 5. Well, if this is unboxed quickly enough, we'll do 5 as well. Alright, we've almost got the plastic out. Ugh, come on, plastic. Lego. There we go. Alright. So, teeny tiny box, teeny instructions, like very teeny instructions, some more advertisement, and then 2 decks of cards. Let's see. These seem to have big rip ties. I wonder how the card stock is. Let's see. So card stock seems fairly decent. And this was like a $15 game. So this is all one deck, it seems. And then this one, oh, seems like there's 2 decks in this one. Ah, here we go. So you've got that there too. So this one has what in it? So this just has levels of different things, of different images, and then these are ninja cards, and then the mine cards. So let's see, how do you start playing? All players are playing together as one team. In the first round, level 1, each player receives 1 card. The second round, everyone receives 2 cards, and so on. At each level, the team members must play all of their cards in ascending order in the center of the table in one face-up pile, one after another. For example, 4 players at level 1 have 18, ascending order. So 18, 34, 30, 41, and 73. The players do not take turns in any particular order. However, whoever wants to put down a card simply does so. Watch out, watch out, here's where it gets interesting. The players must not disclose anything about their cards. No sharing of information, so secret signals. So how does it actually work? So there's cards 1 to 100, 12 level cards, 5 life cards, and 3 throwing stars. Alright, we will definitely look into it, and we will be getting back to you guys about what we think about it. So we'll put these back in here. So, fairly simple, straightforward game, along with additional things. And this again is the mind. See, the one thing I don't like about card boxes like this is the fact that after you open it, it feels like they're going to fall apart unless they have an elastic around them. So I'll either get an elastic or I'll have to sleeve them and put them in something else. So, Beach wanted 5. So we'll do one last unboxing. It might take us over 10 o'clock, but who's counting the time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's a hefty one. So, we're gonna unbox. Whoop! I knocked something over there. This guy. Oh, he's very heavy. So, Dinosaur World. This is the one that Beach required we open, so that's what we're gonna do. Now this one is a heftier game. It is a 60-minute to an hour and 20 minutes, so it's not quite a weekend killer, but it could take up your evening on a weeknight. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't realize that the corner was damaged. Oh well, it happens. As long as the contents is okay. There we go. Come on. Ah. Put that there. Alright. I wonder if Beach likes dinosaurs. There we go. So we've got the rule book. It gives you all the information of what you should be having. Setup. Rules. How the genetic works. It looks fairly similar to the raw and right version of the game, just with more tile placement. It's very colorful. Oh no. The one thing that we kept getting wrong when we were playing the roll and raw and right was we kept forgetting to take into account of vitalities that would happen because we didn't have enough security. They're pretty swell, not gonna lie. So that's the entire booklet there. We've got some more advertisement there. More advertisement there. So we've got, oh, okay, it's supposed to be like that. So that's one board. So, oh, okay, these are the different parks. Or different sections of the world. And then, oh, you know there's a lot of board punching when they put a wrapper around it. Alright, so we're going to move this over here for now. Real quick. Ooh. And we're going to get to punching this stuff. Punch, punch. Alright. So there's how many? Let's see. Turn that around a bit. So there's 12 boards to pop out. I'm very curious to see how this fits in the box. So that's double-sided. We've got recycling tokens. First player token. Got a couple of arrows. I guess that how to set up your route in the game. Like, you're gonna go to this facility next on your tour. Who knows? Alright, that's one. Let's plop that there. Put these over here. Alright, so this is another one. So it looks like these are all the same. So these are probably how you set up your Dinosaur World. And we've got more points. Pop these over here with more arrows. The arrows are a little finicky to pop out, I'll be honest, because I don't want to rip them. But they still come out pretty smoothly as well. Like this one ripped a little bit, but it's not too bad. There we go. Push that to the side. There's some more here. More there. Always make sure to check all of your parts to make sure you've popped it before you put it into recycling. So that looks like some monies. So this looks like where we're getting into the actual facilities of what you're making on your island. Along with danger points. Danger, Will Watterson, danger. Little point tokens here. They're kind of hanging on to the back a bit. There we go. And there we go. Everything's popped out. So these are, yeah, so they have different tiles and different points. Hold on, let me turn it around. Ooh, the right way. This way. So we'll put those over there. Oh, and it looks like they have different, oh, okay, different colors. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. I know one of my friends that used to work with me at my current job will definitely be down to playing this. He's a fanatic about dinosaurs. And we'll have to reach out to him and be like, hey, there's a dinosaur game you should try. We got the little ones here. The music that we're currently listening to is also copyright-free music. So I hope everyone's enjoying it. I will definitely be posting the link later on. More facilities. I'm not sure what these two, but they're there. Now I wonder how all of this is going to fit in the box at the end. That I am also very curious about. Is that a car? Nope, it's a kind of like water hub. Danger points. There we go. Get some more points here. Get these off. There we go. There we go. All right, that's the last of those with the danger points. That's completely done. We're at number 6. We're halfway through. Oh, so these are amusement park attractions, these things. So you've got the roller coaster, multiple roller coasters, restaurants, merchandise shop. Yeah. More danger points. I think that would be the part that I stress the most about, is trying to keep my people who are visiting not dying or being eaten by dinosaurs. Whoop. Alright, these are all done. Whoop. Whoop, doop, doo. There we go. I know in Dinosaur, or the Roar and Write, there was a lot of interesting different aspects to the game and a lot of moving parts. The little 2s also, the little white numbers are also a little picky when trying to pull them out. Like they're tearing a bit. Gotta be careful how you pull them. There we go. These are all done. So more merchandise. Oh, we actually have security as well as goat pens. Guess if you need to feed your dinosaurs, you can do that too. Pop out the danger tokens. Get these ones out from the side. Trying to see if there's an easier way to pull them. There we go. That's a bit better. Hope everyone is having a good evening and they're just enjoying the music and getting to see new things being unboxed. Alright, that's completely done. On to the next one. So we're on number 8. So this would definitely take up space on a table. You would need to have the right table spacing for this. So let's see, now you've got incubator, raptor pen, danger tour, resort, you have even a casino. I wonder what kind of like pachinko machines you would have at the dinosaur casino, or like what kind of Texam Hold'em you would have. Okay, these can go over here. All right. There we go. Come on, little numbers. You're being a pain. Alright, so that's all done. Number 9. So we got incubators, amber extract, raptor pen, goat pen, prehistoric garden, some more dinosaurs. I wonder, like, what it tells you. Like, well, I'm sure there's a symbology to all of this, and it'll probably be in the manual. So we'll probably see all that info later on. So we've got some 4s shown up in the point categories. There we go. Alright, that's everything on number 8. Sweep to the side. There we go. Oh, we're seeing some 5s now. So we have social media. We have some DMA TMs. Some bolts. I wonder how big your amusement park can get. Like, can you outrank someone with just the amount of space you take up on the table? It should be interesting to find out once we have it hit the table. Alright. Get the little numbers. These ones are coming out easier. It might have just been the first couple of tablets were having trouble. That's everything from there. Hiya. Alright. Second to last one. So we've got T-Rex jet ski, danger tour, the vaults, resort, social media again. Definitely a lot going on there. That's all sorted. Ooh, we don't want to lose those. That's everything from that tile. And more files. Oh, I thought these were actually tokens to use. They're just, it looks like you're supposed to recycle them. Not a big problem. We're still going to punch them out for fun. Alright, there we go. Too bad they didn't make you, let you make your own tiles with the recyclable ones. That would have been interesting to do. Just give you like the basics of what you needed for the tile, and then you could draw your own in. Of course, not everyone wants to give you that ability in their games. Alright, so we've got a couple left here. These can go over here for now. Hiya. Last 5 pointers. There we go. Oh yes, this was on Kickstarter too, if I remember correctly. I'm looking at the punch out thing. It says Dinosaur World retail, so there was definitely a Kickstarter version of this at some point. I'll have to double check the info on that. Alright, so that's everything here, and it's completely emptied. Let's see what's in the box. What else is there? So there's another bunch of things here, which have another little rip tie. And these look like these are your stats for your science and your DNA stuff and security. These are probably something to do with some of the attractions, different types of DNAs, and there's nothing else on the back. Then you have excitement levels and victory levels. Ah, so this would probably be what these are for. And you get money depending on how high your level is. Guys, there's a whole bunch of other stuff in the box that I didn't even see yet. We're gonna have to move some stuff around to be able to get to it. Alright. Stay over there. We're gonna move this too. We're gonna move all this to the side. And bring the box back. So, we have a nice, lovely bag. It's very soft. We have colored Jeeps, which are hard plastic. They're not wood. Look at the chunky dice. Alright, we're going to take a moment to appreciate the chunky dice. They're very similar dice. Well, they're probably the exact same dice as the ones from the roll and rar and write, just with different symboling, and they're nice and chunky, and they look like amber, like the amber of like where you would get the DNA from too. That's a very nice touch. It's a silk screen, I believe, on the dice, so it's you can't scratch it off, but it's still on the surface of the dice. That. Let's see what else we've got. We've got danger dice of 3 different values, it looks like. We've got your T-Rexes, just to give you a little view of them. Put that over there. You've got some more guys over here. I think these are the veggie eating guys, the Tyrannosaurus. Then you've got, I think these are raptors. They look like raptors. They look like they would eat your face. So these guys would be the omnivores, if I'm correct. And then you've got a bunch of little meeples representing the people coming to see your stuff. You've got a bunch of little different tiles here. little cubes. You've got a bunch of cards here, public actions. So these are reference cards, in-game scoring references as well as round summaries. So that's very nifty to have. I always love when a game includes that in the base game, so you don't have to keep referencing it in the rule book. The less I have to look at a rule book after I've initially read it, the better. These are worker database. Is there a little lip tie? Doesn't look like it. Come on. Looks like I'm gonna have to use my teeth again. Hey, it's Jen's day. Today I just woke up since I came home. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Ben. I know you weren't feeling well at work. So you missed a whole bunch of stuff. You'll have to catch it on the YouTubes because we've unboxed, I believe, 4 games tonight from Pandasaurus. We are currently on the last game of the night that we'll be unboxing because we had a whole load of games from Pandasaurus. Come on, plastic. I think I got it. There we go. Come on. My nails are not long right now. I keep cracking them at work. Yes, 4 games, because I figured I would be streaming for an hour, and depending on the size of the game would depend on how long it would take. So we unboxed, let's see, Ctrl, Brew, The Mine, and now Dinosaur World. So, okay, so there's objective cards here too. So you've got databases for different workers. So it looks like they're all the same. Oh no, they're not. They're different a little bit. And then you have different objective cards, which will leave secrets so we don't spoil anything. I'm still thinking of a Marvel zombie side, if I want it or not, and what pledge I want, and if I'm buying it now or when it comes in at work. Yes, I am avoiding looking at that right now because I'm in the same boat. I'm very intrigued by what they are offering, but at the same time, I want to wait and see what more comes out of it. Alright, so it looks like that's everything that is in the box. Now we have to figure out how we place stuff. So I think that's how that's all going to fit in. Because I don't know what would go in the big bag. Maybe resources? Okay, so these we know we need to recycle. These were for dice. These were for dice too, I believe. Over here. I'm trying to remember how we place things. It's not like we can rewind. Well, Ben, that's your problem if you've got that stuck in your head since last week. You knew it was coming. You still haven't even received your Marvel United or X-Men United stuff. You should wait for that. That's what I and then it's only 2 weeks left for the moment, and I talk with Seb and he will receive them, but we don't know when exactly. Okay. There's still 2 weeks. You can still wait. You can see what other things get unlocked, if it starts to become more of a slow burn game or not. I am interested because the original zombie sides, you're always playing as the heroes. You're not playing as zombies, so that aspect interests me a little bit, just a little bit more than some of the other stuff. But I will have to see. I mean, I have the original zombie side. I didn't bother with season 2. I backed Plague or Green Plague or something like that. Alright, so we're trying to even out the piles here so that there's enough in all the squares. that way. I don't know what to do with all the tokens. So, for the time being, I'm just going to stick them in the bag. And I will figure out a way to storage them properly at a later date. Maybe Ziploc bags, we'll see. It's dangerous because... actually, I find the Zombicide minis not that great to paint, but maybe you're better adapted at painting smaller miniatures than I am. I prefer having a larger surface to do more stuff with. So that might just be me. Because they're very, like, tiny. Yes, you don't have Zombicide minis. Okay. Then I guess this is a good time to get into Zombicide. But I will warn you, it is a hefty game. It can be a weekend killer depending on what you're playing. But if you're interested in trying out, I can definitely show you the Zombicides I have. One of the cool things that I do love about it is I do have the Stranger Things kids in my Zombicide. Because they were part of the Kickstarter pledge levels. Alright, so this one should go here. Like so. These should go right there. I think. Here. Tying you guys here. Enter there like that. What about these guys? There doesn't seem to be a particular place to place them either. Oh, wait. Maybe there? And then that. This way, maybe? I am unsure. That makes sense like that. So I guess we could just place them like that for now. Put this here. Oh, wait. There's 2 more plateaus. Put that there. Goes there. Yeah, you can play them in the Plague One. That's what they do, is they're characters for the Plague One. So they have stats and everything like that. You have all the characters. Like, you have the main crew from Stranger Things. I think the only one you don't have is, like, Steve and Nancy, because this was based off of more Season 1 Stranger Things. And that's everything in the box. It is a hefty box. It is heavy. It is definitely something I will have to read a lot on. So, thanks guys for hanging out. We still have lots more Pandasaurus games to unbox. So come back next week. We'll be unboxing more Pandasaurus games. I will shoot a list up at some point during the week, so maybe we can have people vote on what they want to see. And we'll go from there. So thanks so much guys for joining, and I hope you enjoyed. And we'll catch you next time at the table. Bye all!